Hello everyone, hi, this is Damiano from AstraKode, and today it's my pleasure to present you AstraKode Blockchain, an innovative no-code platform for enterprise blockchain development. So why do we exist? As you can see from the slide, there is something rotten in the state of blockchain. 14 billion are spent every year on enterprise blockchain development, and this is projected to reach 87 billion by 2030. However, only 5% of these solutions ever make it to production. So basically, this means that around 95% of this money just goes down the drain every year. Why? What are the main difficulties? Of course, first difficulty is that, as any technology, there is a scarcity of qualified professionals able to deliver a functioning solution. Then, of course, the complexity and stack size is also a relevant factor because blockchain solutions involve many different technologies, the combination of them, and so it's hard to make them all work together. Finally, there is a lack of documentation and best practices, and this comes mainly from the fact that, as you can see from the 5% figure, there isn't really a critical mass of solutions out there, and so people, when they face the need for blockchain, they don't know what to do. So we present a new paradigm to solve this problem. This paradigm is based on 4 pillars, which are the 4 pillars of our blockchain platform. First pillar is the network composer, which is a visual environment for network development, in this case, Hyperledger Fabric. Then, of course, we have the smart contract part, which is a similar visual environment, but for smart contracts. Then the third pillar is the operation side, which is extremely important in blockchain because, of course, you need to make sure that contracts that are deployed are both working from the get-go and also they need to be safe from vulnerabilities. And then last but not least, there are a lot of ready-made use cases that we're building. So basically we're building a template marketplace so that we can further bridge the gap between the solution and the people that need the solution. So how does the platform work? As you can see from the left-hand side, this is the case of the network development. It's a no-code platform, so by dragging and dropping and configuring elements with one of the 2 IDEs, you're already basically halfway done with your solution. You only need to configure a few key components, but this does not mean that customization goes down the drain. So basically, we allow you to both be custom and also be as fast as possible. And finally, of course, during this phase, the platform provides you with a wealth of resources. So first of all, we have real-time validation, and then we also have guides, wikis, and such measures to help you in development. And also, once we will be more advanced with the onboarding, we will also have interactive onboarding so that people, when they, for instance, get stuck, the platform will be able to walk them through the next steps. Once you're done, actually at any point in time during the development cycle, you're able to generate the code of your solution. This happens, of course, without any limitations and allows for agility and rapid prototyping. And most importantly, the code is always yours. We don't restrict ownership of the code, we don't take ownership, and also we don't have any usage fee, so that you're not locked in using our platform, even if, let's say you decide to change it or do something with the solution once you have developed it. Of course, the operations and testing, as I mentioned, is super important in the case of blockchain. And what we do is, of course, there are 2 main use cases. One case is when you need to deploy on-premise, and in that case, we have custom scripts that help you do that. And then after that, we also have a testing cloud suite that basically is used as a test bed for your solution and also for AI-enabled auditing and testing. And then once you're done, you're able to mirror whatever you're producing either directly on chain or on your cloud. And of course, this means that you can leverage your solution in just a few clicks. So where are we now? At this moment, we are with the Mars version, and we have the network composer and the smart contract IDE. The goal is to have basically the end vision for the product by the end of the year. So we do that by first releasing the premium features and then working on the operation and the template marketplace. And finally, we will aim to increase tech compatibility to other blockchain technologies. So what does our traction look like? We are pre-revenue in a sense because we still have to to release the premium features for the platform, but we already have around 1,500 users total, and around 1/3 to 1/4 of them are active users, and they come from all over the world. And from specific sectors, even though there isn't really a high focus apart from IT providers and education, because for instance, we get a lot of people using our platform to do like research projects because it's people that maybe don't have the time to invest to learn the technology, but also from tech people because they can rapidly prototype and they can learn by doing, most importantly. And also we already have many operating use cases in different sectors. For instance, we have an interesting use case in microcredit, so fintech of course, then traceability, NFT ticketing, and real estate. So as you can see from this mind map, blockchain can cover really a lot of different use cases, and with us the sky's the limit because we don't focus on any specific segment. Instead we allow for full customization of your use case. And so who are we? Of course we are AstraKode. Our mission is to make complex technologies more accessible. We have a very diverse team, both nationality wise and also gender wise. And as you can see, our teams is also structured along different basically segments. We have the founding team, of which I'm a part of. Then we have the platform development team, the business team, and the blockchain dev team. And so we are already pretty structured. Thank you for the attention. And of course, if you want to know more, I'm happy to discuss it with you after the presentation.